Hi everybody, it's Michelle Santo, and in this video I'm going to walk you through an EFT tapping demo about trusting men in romantic relationships. Now, if you've had experiences in the past that left a bad taste in your mouth, first of all, I totally understand. I've been there, and it could make you feel a little heartbroken and that you're not really sure where your partner is. So I feel like I met my life partner later in life, and if it can happen for me, it can happen for you too. And all you need to do is bring those feelings of mistrust and fear, some compassion, love, and understanding. And when you do that, it helps everything dissolve so that you can come more into alignment for the right partnership that's out there and waiting for you. Now, before we get started, I like to use essential oils in my sessions. So I do have some abundance with me, and I'm always wishing you abundance of inner peace and that trust in yourself that you need to know that you'll be discerning for when the right person comes along. And I do incorporate breath work, and this helps you to just release the negative emotions faster and helps you feel more at peace. And before we get started, I'm going to have you close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And really tune into that feeling in your body that I don't trust men. For whatever reason, that's just how you feel. So on a scale of 0, where it doesn't bother you at all, and if that's the case, you should pick a different topic. And a scale of 10, where it's keeping you up at night, it's really affecting your concentration. Just tune into it in your body and just notice how intense that feeling feels for you. You have your number? Okay, feel free to remember it or jot it down. And if you're using essential oils, I invite you to go grab them. A good place to put it, I like to just dab it on my wrists. They're very strong. Young Living makes very concentrated oils, so a little bit really does go a long way. And I rub it into my wrist, so when I'm tapping, I can smell the aroma. You could also put it on your temple region. You can put it behind your neck. You could even put it on your heart, because this is matters of the heart, right? Okay, so put your oil on if you're using it. And we'll take 3 gentle breaths in together. So just breathing in the aroma. And letting it go. Breathing in more peace. And breathing in more calm. And we'll get started on the karate chop point. And as always, if these words don't suit your story, please change them. That's when EFT is the most effective, is when you actually use words that match how you feel. So starting on the karate chop point, repeat after me. The biggest wall I have around love is that I can't trust men. And I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Take a breath. Even though I have a hard time trusting men in romantic relationships, I'm going to honor how I feel about it in this moment. Even though I really want to be able to trust men 100% when it comes to love, I'm open to finding a better way. eyebrow point. I just can't trust men. No matter what I do. And even though I want to, just not feeling safe right now. Side of the eye. I've had some unsavory experiences in the past that left a bad taste in my mouth. And when I think about letting my guard down, I'm just not ready. Take a deep breath. Under the eye. I know that this is where I'm going. Into a feeling of more trust. To feeling 100% faith that I can trust a partner again. Tap under your nose, one hand on your heart. And no matter how bad past partners made me feel, I'm going to accept how I feel about it. Chin point, one hand on your heart. I'm craving an honest, loving partnership. Not just with anybody, with somebody very special. Collarbone point, and together we have a shared goal. And our common goal is commitment. Under the arm. And together, we're committed to becoming our highest self, as well as growing in relationship together. Tap on the top of your head. I know this kind of partnership is out there. I know this person is waiting for me. And until I meet them, I have to trust that it's all going to work out. Eyebrow point. No matter how bad it felt in the past, I am open to the possibility for a brighter romantic relationship. Take a deep breath in. Side of the eye. So at least now I know what I don't want. And that will help guide me to what I do want. Feeling safe, supported, and honored by my partner. Under the eye. But before I can create this, I have to create trust within myself first. Hand on your heart, under your nose. Now we're going to just rattle off what your perfect partner looks like, what they feel like, their attributes that you admire. I would like my partner to be my best friend. Chin point. They are my rightful companion, and I can go to them for anything. Collarbone. A love that makes me laugh and feel supported in every way. Under the arm. An equal love that allows for growth individually as a couple, and celebrates life and all the beauty around us. Top of the head. I want to feel ecstatic when I think of this person. I want to feel sensuous and light in my body. And together we have deep understanding, mutual respect, and a true love for one another. Eyebrow point. I'd like to be steadfast and true. Side of the eye. I am someone people can rely on. And that's important for me to find in a partner. We are committed to being each other's best friend. And we're also committed to love. One hand on your heart, under your nose. And love is comprised of so many things. So many gifts we share between us. And the common thing we have is trust. Trust for ourselves. Trust in each other. And trust in our relationship. Chin point, one hand on your heart. That no matter what happens in life, we will get through it together. Take a deep breath in. Collarbone point. I'd like to have the presence of mind to listen to my partner. And I'd also like to speak from my heart. And in kind, they listen to me, honor how I feel, and also speak from their heart. Under the arm. And together, we build a common good. And people feel good to be around us. I get so many positive comments. Tap your wrists together. And sometimes, if I don't feel seen or heard by my partner, feelings of fear pop up. And I switch back into worrying that this might not work out. Top of the head. The other key component to a strong relationship is communication. And if feeling seen and heard is a value of mine, I will make sure that person knows. The most important thing to me is to feel seen and heard. Eyebrow point. And as long as I understand that and do the best to express it, I will feel safe. Side of the eye. Now, in order to bring this person in, I will be very discerning of who is a match for my energy and time. Take a deep breath in. I don't want to be with just anybody. This person will light me up. Under the eye. And I know that they're out there. And they're also waiting for me. One hand on your heart, under your nose. And when we meet, I'll get a tingle I'll get a feeling that this is someone special. Chin point, one hand on your heart. In order for the universe to show me this special person, I need to honor the specialness within me. Collarbone point. Just rattle off 3 things that you love about yourself. It can be your eyes, your knowledge, your passion. Tap under your arm. And even though these feelings of mistrust won't all slip away right now, it's okay. Tap your wrists together. I'm willing to put in the time to create this special partnership. Tap on the top of your head. Because I'm worth it. I'm ready. And it's time for me to meet my match. Eyebrow point. So even though I have a hard time trusting men, I'm open to the possibility of that melting away. Side of the eye. I don't have to live in fear anymore. That is just never going to work out for me. Because I know one day it will. Cheek points. And I'm excited and cannot wait until that moment. One hand on your heart, tapping under your nose. And until then, I'm going to steep my tea bag in trusting myself. Trusting myself to make the right decisions when meeting new people. And trusting myself to put boundaries up when something doesn't feel right. Chin point, one hand on your heart. And trusting when something's not aligned, that I will walk away. Because I have discernment. And I've learned from all my experiences in the past. Take a deep breath in. Collarbone point. I am open to the possibility of learning how to trust men. I don't have to let my guard down all at once. I can slowly get to know them and realize that there are good guys out there. Under the arm. And I like that possibility. And I am open to the idea of feeling deep trust around the masculine. Tap your wrists together. This is possible for me because I've seen it work for friends and family. And I do believe that love starts with me. So if I'm to call in my special one, I have to learn how to trust myself. And when I trust myself, I'll meet more people who trust themselves. And we'll be in the same frequency. top of the head. I'm ready for this. It's coming up for a reason. Because it's time to heal this part of my past. And even if the wall doesn't all come down today, or even tomorrow, I still love and accept myself. I still think I'm a great match. And there is no timeline of when I have to meet my partner. Eyebrow point. Everything happens in divine time. Side of the eye. And I will focus on letting the memories of the past go. The past doesn't exist. All I have is now. Under the eye. And I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. And I will not settle. No way. Hand on your heart. Under your nose. I want to feel joyful around this. I want to feel lighter in my body. Chin point, one hand on your heart. And I do trust the process. Because this is all working out for me. My partner is out there. Waiting for me. Collarbone point. And all I have to do is accept and bring love and compassion into where I'm at with all of this. Romance doesn't have to be hard. I just have to find peace with my past. Under the arm. I forgive anyone involved that might be connected to me not trusting men. I forgive myself for being involved in this dance. Top of the head. It's my time. And I'm ready for my next evolution with love. It's happening. I feel better about this. Tap your wrists together. Sending myself peace. Self-trust. Love. And so much compassion. Okay, gently stop tapping. We'll just reconnect to our oils if we're using them. If not, we're going to take 3 grounding deep breaths in through your nose. And letting any thoughts slide down your back like a drop of water. Softening your eyebrows, your cheeks, unclenching your jaw, letting your ears rest, softening your tongue. Letting your shoulders drop back and down. And put your hands on your heart. Thanking your heart for showing you the way that it's time to feel more trusting again. Softening your torso, your organs, feeling safe wherever you're standing or sitting. Feeling supported on your legs, softening your knees, your shins and your calves, and the tops and bottoms of your feet. And just extend that energy, any negative energy that you might have around this, let it drop from wherever it is in your body all the way down out of your feet. And just imagine we are on the Jersey Shore with our toes in the sand, and the tide is washing in and washing away any leftover fears. Give everything up to the ocean so it can transmute it into love. We'll take 3 breaths here. And tuning into that original feeling that you can't trust men. And noticing how intense it feels on a scale of 0, where it doesn't bother you, and a 10, where it really bothers you. Where are you landing right now? You got your number? Okay, write it down and then compare it to the number that you started with at the beginning of this session. Now, if you're not happy with your number, you could always go back and tap on it again. I thank you so much for tapping with me. I hope you found some peace and some inner light. And I really hope that in time you can feel more comfortable with trusting again. You're on your way. Okay, all the best to you. I'll see you soon. Bye.